Yeah, good morning, 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 good morning. Ẹ káàárọ̀ mo kí wa káàkiri ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, mo kí wa káàkiri diaspora. I'm greeting you all over the world. This Chapman Love TV on YouTube. I come with very interesting story. It's a very interesting, very educative, very funny story. Ó funny gan o. Ó funny gan o. Ẹ máa gbádùn ẹ̀ gan ni I'm telling you sincerely. You need to enjoy this program. Ẹ máa gbádùn program yìí gan ni sáwọn tó lọ sọ fún yẹn. Ẹ máa gbádùn ẹ̀ torí wípé ó kọ́ wa lọ́gbọ́n, a máa rẹ́rìn gan bẹ́ẹ̀, ó fún aláka, ó fún wa lóye bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìtàn, this is a story telling about a palace servant who caused a big child in the palace. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ tó fa rògbòdìyàn gidi nínú palace nínú ààfin. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ọba tó fa rògbòdìyàn gidi nínú ààfin ọba. Ọ̀nà wo ló gbà fa rògbòdìyàn? Which way this servant caused big child in the palace? Which way? In which way cause it? Which we are going to see one by one after the other. Which means you have to stay with the program from the beginning to the end. Any last part for the program, you must buy the program. You can tell you sincerely, you need to enjoy this program. I need to share this program out. I need to share it so that more people can be able to watch the program that we are getting. Ẹ bá wa pín fídíò yìí, ẹ bá wa pín láàpù yìí jáde, ẹ bá wa pín jáde. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ó rìn jìnnà. Let it go far. Let it go far. Let many people enjoy this program. Let them enjoy this program. Let them enjoy this program. Yeah. Let this program go far. Let it go far. Yeah, this is storytelling about a king servant. Yeah, king servant tó bà ẹ̀yin ẹranko jẹ́, a brave camelback that caused big child in the palace. Ntí kí mo fẹ́ sọ, ntí ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ yẹn, ẹrú yẹn tó lọ fà nínú ilé ọba kékeré kọ́ inú palace inú ààfin. It's not a small thing. Everybody must have to listen. You have to watch this program from beginning to the end. Láti wo program yìí. Very interesting, very educative, very funny. You are going to enjoy this program very sincerely, which everybody must need to watch from beginning to the end. The servant who caused royal Charles. The servant who caused royal Charles. Which I'm going to narrate the story one by one. Màá sọ story ìfẹ́ ìtàn yìí máa dùn gan o, ti kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìtàn yìí wà pa gan yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ wo story láti ìpìlẹ̀ dópin. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá nílé lóko lẹ́yìn òdìbò kí gbogbo àwa olólùfẹ́ wa. Greet all my subscribers, my viewers throughout the world. I greet you, I greet you, I greet you. I'm welcoming you to my channel. I'm welcoming you to my program. This is a story of a servant who caused the palace child, who caused royal child in the palace, which everybody have to watch. Everybody must have to listen to it. You must have to share this program so that more people can be able to watch the program. They can be able to gain from there. I'm telling you sincerely. Yeah. This is a very big, very interesting story. Ìtàn yìí máa dùn gan, ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀, I'm telling you sincerely, ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìtàn wúwo ojú rin lọ o, ìtàn wúwo ojú rin lọ. Ìtàn wúwo ojú rin lọ o, ìtàn wúwo ojú rin lọ. Ìtàn wúwo ojú rin lọ o, ìtàn wúwo ojú rin lọ. Bá mi share video jáde, bá mi share, bá mi share. Let more people enjoy, let more people join us. Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting story which everybody must have to listen and watch. You must have to listen to this program from beginning to the end. This is a very interesting program. Yeah. The servant who caused royal Charles in the palace. Yeah. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ tó fa wàhálà gidi tó dá ọ̀ràn kalẹ̀ rẹpẹtẹ nínú ààfin ọba. Ó fi erégé. Ó ṣáré, ó fi erégé. It's a very interesting story. Gbọ́dọ̀ wò táyé le. Everybody gbọ́dọ̀ wò táyé. Bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ wo ìtàn yìí. A gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ ìtàn yìí. Màmá gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ ìtàn yìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ọmọ gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́, ọmọkùnrin gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́, ọmọbìnrin gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́, sísá gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ ìtàn yìí. Brother gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́tà yìí, ọkọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹni ìkọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ọkọjá sóde ò gbọ́dọ̀ mọ́ gbọ́ o. You must have to listen to this program. You must have to watch. A ní láti wo program yìí láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ dópin Ọlọ́run gbọ́. A ní láti wo program yìí láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ dópin. Very interesting. Kàbá ṣe ń wọ ilé ẹ̀kọ́ kẹ́ná kan bá wa share fídíò yìí jáde. Ẹ bá wa share rẹ̀ lógúnlógún. Ẹ bá wa share rẹ̀ lọ́gbọ̀nlọ́gbọ̀n kó débi tó yẹ kó dé ẹ̀jẹ̀. Ẹ bá wa share rẹ̀ jáde. Let people see this program. Let them enjoy it. Let them watch it. Yeah, home and abroad. Let people watch it. Help us share it so that more people can be able to watch the program. Ẹ bá wa share fídíò yìí jáde. Ẹ jẹ́ kó rìn jìnnà, ẹ jẹ́ kó débi tó yẹ kó dé. Share this program and let many people enjoy this program when abroad. Let everybody see this program. This is a very interesting, funny, educative story. Very humorous. I'm telling you sincerely, you watch this program, you are going to laugh, you are going to learn, you are going to educate yourself there. I'm telling you sincerely. A máa gbádùn ìtàn yìí ni ìtàn ẹrú ọba kan ni, ẹrú ọba tó ní owó rẹpẹtẹ. Yeah, a very powerful king. The richest king in the whole world. Yeah, build his palace with a golden wall, with golden cords. You see, having about 300 queens, 300 queens in the palace, about 1,000 servants in the palace. I'm telling you, sincerely, it's not a small joke, it's not a small thing. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ bíi 300, hey, no 1,000. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ bíi 1,000. Ìyàwó bíi 300 lọ́ba yìí ní. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ààfin gangan? What is the problem that happened in the palace which everybody must have to listen to? Ta ló fa ìṣòro yẹn gangan? Ta ló fa wàhálà ní palace? A rí wípé ta ló fa ìṣòro yẹn gangan? Níbi story yẹn láti máa rí gbọ́tọ̀ pé tá a bá gbọ́ story a máa kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ̀ gan ni a dẹ̀ máa gbọ́n bẹ̀ dáadáa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó máa pa á lẹ́rìí gan dẹ̀ máa ó máa ṣe wá láǹfààní gan. A gbọ́dọ̀ listen to this story. This is a very, very fantastic story which everybody must have to listen to. You have to watch it because this is a very, very interesting story. Very, very interesting. When you listen to this program from beginning to the end, you don't need to move away. You need to watch it from the beginning. You need to listen to it from the beginning to the end. I'm telling you sincerely, very, very interesting story about a palace in the ancient city, in the ancient town, in the olden days. Ọba tẹ́kọ̀ oríṣi láyé jọ ni o. Ọba tó jẹ́ wípé òun ló lójú láyé jọ. Òun ló ní ọlá ju golden wall. Gbogbo àwọn òbí tẹ́kọ̀ sílẹ̀ gold náà fi kọ́. Bronze náà fi kọ́ kò yé yín everything tẹ́kọ̀ sílẹ̀ kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn cups wọn abọ́ òmùmí ni abọ́ ìdáná ni ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ rí wípé náà fi ń ròyìn ọba yìí kó máa kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Wá ní tàn lọ́ba yẹn, wá in the whole world láyé jọ wá in the whole world. But kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ààfin? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan tó fi mú kí ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ kan kó sáré jáde? This program, when we start the program, when we start this program, when you start this program, laugh, educate yourself. I'm telling you, this is a very interesting story. And you're going to make the story from beginning to the end. You're going to make the story. Everybody must have to listen. You must have to watch this program from beginning to the end. Very, very interesting program. I'm telling you, you need to listen because it's a story of ancient city, ancient town, ancient city, ancient Oba, ancient king. Ancient servant. It's not a small thing. This is the servant that caused royal chaos in the palace. What is the chaos that the servant caused? Kí ni ìwà tó ní agbára gidi tó lálẹ́ gidi tí ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ yẹn wù tí ẹrú ọba yẹn wù? Ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ ìlú ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí láyé. Kò tí ì ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. Everybody ló gbọ́dọ̀ wò kò tí ì ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. I'm telling you ṣẹlẹ̀ kò tí ì ṣẹlẹ̀ rí o. Ìdí nìyẹn tá gbọ́dọ̀ wo fídíò yìí. This story I want to tell now, it has never. This is going to be the #1 throughout the world, which everybody must have to watch from beginning to end because this kind of story has never happened before, woman abroad. It has never happened before. I'm very sorry. It was network problem. I'm very sorry. It was network problem. That is why I always advise my viewers, subscribe to Tap and Laugh TV. Subscribe to this channel you are watching. Please subscribe so that anytime you want to join me on live, you can be able to go straight forward. All my live stream will come to you. The notification will come to you when you subscribe to the channel. Then you remember to press the notification bell. Everything I do in the channel, you have to see everything one by one. I'm telling you sincerely, you need to see everything. Everything going on in the channel, you have to be the #1 to be seen. That is why I really advise my viewers, my subscribers, my viewers to subscribe immediately. So that when you subscribe, anytime I come online, if you get a tutorial, anything I come for, you must have to see the notification immediately. Tẹ́ bá ti subscribe to the channel yìí, tẹ́ bá ti subscribe, tẹ́ tẹ notification bell. Anytime tí má ti wá sí orí live, ọwọ́ kan nínú ìtanilógún máa wá bá yín ẹ̀ ní dààmú rárá kẹ́ tó rí ẹni dààmú rárá o, kò sí wàhálà kankan. Bó ṣe ọ̀kan ni, bó ṣe méjì ni, bó ṣe mẹ́ta, wọ́ọ́rọ́wọ́ ló máa tọ̀ yín wá. I'm telling you sincerely, wọ́ọ́rọ́wọ́ ló máa tọ̀ yín wá nítorí wípé ẹ ò ní dààmú ẹ bá ti tẹ notification tẹ ti subscribe. Dẹ́tà àwọn fídíò tá a ti ṣe sẹ́yìn, ẹ lè lọ wo àwọn fídíò tá a ti ṣe sẹ́yìn, ẹ lè wò wọ́n lẹ́yọ̀kejì, ẹ lè rí wọn. I'm telling you sincerely, ẹ lè rí wọn. Tẹ́ bá lè ti rí wọn, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ wò wọ́n, ẹ lè wò wọ́n. Tẹ́ bá ti ráyè, tẹ́ bá ṣe live lọ́wọ́, tẹ́ bá ti subscribe tẹ notification bell. Ìbéèrè tẹ́ bá ti ṣe gbogbo tẹ́ ń ṣe tán, ẹ lè lọ sórí main channel, ẹ dẹ̀ wo gbogbo tí à ń sọ yẹn. Kò ní sínú wípé a máa dààmú ká tó rí, kò ní sínú wípé àárí mi torí pé tí o bá subscribe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn fídíò lẹ̀ ní rí. If you subscribe to the channel, you have to see all my videos. I'm telling you sincerely, whenever I come on live, you have to see it. Whenever I come on live, you have to see me on live. And after the live stream, if you want to go to the main channel, you can be able to go there and watch any program you want to watch on my my YouTube channel. But if you did not subscribe, it's not an easy thing. Sincerely, I'm telling you, it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing. As you'll be searching for a week videos you've seen last year, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. But when you subscribe to the channel, yeah, you subscribe, you press the notification button. Immediately I'm online, the notification will come to you. It will come at the same time. Immediately I come on live on YouTube, the notification will come to you immediately. Yeah, and if I post any video, 1, 2, or 3 videos, 4 videos, if I post any short, any people comment, battle commentary, you are going to be number 1 to be seen there. I'm telling you sincerely, you don't need to worry yourself again. Once you subscribe, you press the notification bell, you have to see everything sincerely going on the channel. And that is why I always advise my viewers to subscribe. And the network in my environment is too bad. It's too bad. And I don't normally get time always to come because I get time to come, but the network doesn't permit me always. But when you subscribe, you press notification. Anytime I get the opportunity of coming back to live, for any story, for anything on the channel, you have to be able to be seen it. You worry yourself before you can see it. Yeah. I'm sharing the video as well that more people can be able to join us one by one. And when video here, jáde àwọn ẹ̀ máa ń sọ fún wa wípé kérésà kì í pín jáde kí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yẹn kan máa rí fídíò yẹn kó jẹ́ wípé àwọn tó ń retí ẹ̀ tó máa bíbọ̀ tó máa rí dáadáa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ má wọlé gbala máa rí fídíò yẹn gbala máa rí. Don't bother yourself because I will try to share the video out. Mo ń pín jáde lẹ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan, mo ń pín lẹ́yọ̀ kejì, mo ń pín jáde. Torí pé àwọn yẹn sọ pé mo ní àwọn ìpín mo kì í pín jáde. That is why I will share the video out. Yeah. Ìtàn tá a fẹ́ sọ lálẹ́ yìí, ìtàn ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ẹrú ọba tó fa ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wàhálà nínú ààfin ọba. Irú wàhálà wo ló fà gangan, irú ẹrú wo ló fà, ẹrú mélòó ní bẹ nínú ọgbà, kí ló lọ ṣe tó fi fa wàhálà yẹn, gbóni wàhálà yẹn ti dé, báwo ló ṣe rí wàhálà yẹn fà. Gbogbo ìtàn yẹn la máa gbọ́ lẹ́yọ̀ kejì, la máa gbọ́ lẹ́yọ̀ kejì. Táwọn yẹn bá ti ń wọlé lẹ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan, a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ program yẹn tí máa wọlé. Táwọn yẹn bá ti ń wọlé, a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ yá. We have to start when people enter one by one. We have to start the program. We don't need to bother ourselves too much because our lovers are still preparing to join. They're still preparing to join us on the program. Àwọn olólùfẹ́ wa wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní múra, wọ́n ti ń wẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni they are bathing now to join me on the program. You have been waiting for them. They know that to come up now. That is why everybody need to come. You need to join me one by one. You need to join the program. You need to join the program. You need to join the program. Join us one by one. This is educational content. Very, very educative, very, very funny storytelling. I'm telling you sincerely, I'm a real girl. You need to laugh. This story I want to tell you, how to laugh. You have to laugh. It's not a small thing. It is a story about a palace servant who do a royal chow in the palace. Yeah, this palace I'm saying, the ancient city in the center. I'm telling you, the ancient king, the most richest king in the whole world during that particular time. The richest king in the whole world. All the walls are made with gold. Yeah, all the cups are made with brass. You see, expensive, golden it is inside. I'm telling you sincerely, very, very expensive king. But something happened. Very, very big thing happened, caused by one of the servants. How did he manage to cause that thing? What give him the opportunity, the chance, the power to do that thing in the palace that shake the whole city? Now, not the only palace, so it shake the whole city, but it was a very, very big city in the olden days. Very, very big city. That thing that the servant did in the palace basically coming back. I'm telling you sincerely. Eti ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ yẹn lọ ṣe láàfin kékeré kọ́ o. I'm telling you sincerely, kò sí nǹkan kékeré o. Ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ó dá wàhálà ní kalẹ̀. Wàhálà tí ó lè tán láéláé. Tí wọ́n máa fi táyé fi máa parẹ́, wọ́n máa rántí ẹ̀ lọ ni. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ rí mú. Ẹwà nìyẹn. Lẹ́yìn inú àwọn àfihàn fẹ́ǹsì ni. Fẹ́ǹsì tó ga gan. It's a very, very big fence. That palace. It's a very, very big fence. I'm telling you sincerely. Very, very mighty wall, big wall, high. It's hard for you to go out. How did that servant manage to go out? How did he manage to cause that big chow, that royal chow? How did he manage to cause it? Which I'm going to explain to you. I'm going to narrate the whole story for you. I'm telling you sincerely, you are going to laugh. Very, very educative, funny story, interesting story. I'm telling you sincerely, sorry, everybody have to wait, you have to listen. Okay, let us start the program. I can see that one people have seen that somebody has joined us. Please, as you join one by one, please help to share the program out. This is Sharp and Laugh TV on YouTube. Yeah, our story for today is the servant that caused royal chow in the palace. Yeah, you see, in the olden day, there was a king in the ancient city in the whole world. That is the richest king in the whole world at that particular time. The richest king in the whole world. I'm telling you sincerely, this king was very rich. He has plenty, very, very lengthy farm. Yeah, miles of. In fact, when you go towards the right, you go carry the head. When you go towards the front, when you move, you can see the front. The farm was very big, different kind of plantation there. You see this man dealing with gold, fishing, everything going on as a commercial thing, as what they call it, everything was just coming here. This man was a very big businessman. Everybody knows inside the world. He's the richest king that particular time. When you're about to load you. Nígbà yẹn, gbogbo pátápátá ló ń ṣe. Ó ń ta kúrò, ó ń ta epo, ó ń ta kerosene, ó ń ta oil, ó ń ta ẹja, ó ń wa nǹkan àlùmọ́nì, ó ń wa gold inú lẹ́lẹ̀, gbogbo nǹkan yẹn ló ń tẹ̀lé pé ìyàwó 300 lórí. This king has about 300 wives, 3 beautiful queens. He was the one that married all the beautiful ladies in the environment, in that city. He was the one that married all, about 300 beautiful girls, that particular time in the city. Even all these girls I'm saying, all these beautiful girls I'm saying, even the richer, all those rich men in the city, they cannot go to them and meet them because this beauty is too much. And to maintain this beauty, you must have to be rich, very, very rich. I'm telling you, you know, in the early days now, they are dealing with money. If you don't have the money, there's no power for you. If you don't have the money, you can't control women. If you don't have the money, you can't control the town. I'm telling you, tó bá lówó, ó lè control àdúgbò, tó bá lówó, ó lè control lé. Tó bá lówó, ó lè control àwọn èèyàn, ó lè control. I'm telling you sincerely, because that time, people huge. That time, they get power. They get power. The work they are doing is very powerful that particular time. And before you can see money, it's not easy to know. Before you have to work and see money in that particular time, it's not easy to know. It's not a small job. I'm telling you sincerely, it's not a small job. Before you can see money, it's not a small job. This guy did this king was very blessed. Ọlọ́run pọ́n lé gan, ó ní owó tó pọ̀ gan, ó lọ́lá tó pọ̀ gan, ó níyì tó pọ̀ gan, gbogbo tọ́lọ́run ṣe fún ó pọ̀ gan ni kò ṣe kékeré. Kò ṣe kékeré o. It's not a small thing. It was not a small thing at all. Almighty God bless this king. Having about 300 wives, 1,000 servants. 1,000 servants. You see. And as I'm saying, all these concubines, àwọn àlè gan ní gbòòrò gan tí wọ́n á pọ̀ gan, àwọn àlè tó pọ̀ gan lọ́rẹ̀ pé tó pọ̀ ju ìyàwó nílé lọ sẹ́ pé wọn ò ló ń kà. Ẹ wà nìyẹn, bọ̀ kí lọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ yẹn ṣe? Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ yẹn ó hàn lé ó ṣe gangan tó lágbára gan o. Wọn àdẹ̀ rí mú. Ó ṣe gangan tó lágbára nínú àfi yẹn tí ẹnìkan kò tí ì ṣerú ẹ̀ rí. That's never happened before. Ní tó ṣe yẹn, èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ má gbọ́. Ní tó ṣe yẹn, kò ṣe kékeré. Then báwo ló ṣe rí nǹkan yẹn ṣe fún ọba yẹn? Àwọn ìyàwó ọba máa ń ṣọ́ wọn káàkiri ni. Wọ́n láwọn ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹrú tó ṣọ́ wọn káàkiri tó nẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ wà lára wọn. Tẹ́sán nìkan ẹrú bíi over 1,000 servants. Over 300 wives. In the palace, the one outside, ó tún pọ̀ lọ rẹpẹtẹ. Ẹ wà nìyẹn, kí ni ẹrú yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ ṣe? Sherry, life. If you are talking about the palace in the olden days, you see the king inside the fence, inside the white fence, build the palace. Then we see have different type of building built in that inside the fence. Mansion, different type of mansion for visitors, mansion for the wives, mansion for the children, mansion for the visitors. Mansion for the parents, mansion for the workers, mansion for this, mansion for that, for that. And there are still many mansions that people don't even live there. Àwọn ilé tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ mẹ́ta pé wọ́n kọ́ kalẹ̀ lọ rẹpẹtẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ decorate ẹ̀. Tátó ṣe kan tó yẹ pé àwọn èèyàn kan kò gbé bẹ́ẹ̀. So ìgbà mi ti máa tó ní any occasion, people come from different parts of the world to come and meet the king. They open that door. They see build many houses there, big houses, 3 stories, 7 stories, 8 stories there. In the palace, the man was very rich that particular time. Kò sí ọba tó lówó tó. Kò sí ọba tó ní owó rẹ̀ that particular time, kò sọ́ba tó lówó ẹ̀. I'm telling you sincerely, kò sọ́ba tó lówó ẹ̀. So mo fẹ́ fàyọ ni wípé ọba yẹn gbogbo bó ṣe ní security tó ó láwọn ọlọ́pàá, ó láni, ó ní gbogbo ẹ̀, gbogbo àwọn agbófinró ló wà. Wọ́n ní túbú, wọ́n ní ẹ̀wọ̀n tí ń ta àwọn èèyàn mọ́. Ẹ̀wà níyẹn sí báyìí. Bọ́ ẹrú yẹn ó ṣe nǹkan kan tí ẹrú kankan ò ṣe rí láyé. Ó ṣe fọ́ba yẹn. Ọba dẹ̀ padà get táìmù tó bá yẹn dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé ta ló ṣe kinní yìí. Ẹrú kan àbí méjì ti suspect ẹ̀, wọ́n ti ń fura sí i tẹ́lẹ̀ wípé ìwà ẹrú yìí ti change. Ìwà ẹrú yìí ó ti yí padà. Kí ló mú tíwà rẹ̀ yí padà? Because bákan náà gbogbo wọn jọ wà tí màá dẹ̀ ṣàlàyé fún wa. Ní tí mo sọ pé bákan náà gbogbo wọn jọ wà yẹn, màá explain fún wa. You see, in the olden days, this palace, as you see it, many mansion was built inside the compound. Many mansion was built where the Oba himself, the king, is living, where the wives are living, all the quality large sitting room where the chief, where the king collects the big visitors, small visitors. Then there are some buildings for the children. There are some buildings for the visitors. These visitor buildings are many. All these mansion, anytime they have vocation in the compound or inside the fence or in the town. So that any visitor come to me, there are many houses built in that compound, in that palace. You see, so this man is having many servants, over 1,000 servants, over 300 wives. Then in the palace, we still have security, plenty security people, more than 5,000 security men. They will be tracing everybody, monitoring everybody, but how manage that servant did that thing to the king. There was one particular child that servant did that caused a big problem inside the fence. What was that kind of thing? How did he manage to do it? I'm asking you. Whoever can guess, put it in the comment section. What did that serpent do to the king? What did he do? He did a very mighty thing, very, very bad thing. He did this finish, and he was still sleeping with them. They are living together. This thing he did almost within a day and let's say 4 months, 4 to 5 months. He was doing that thing every day by day, and he's still living inside the fence. You see, the man who did that servant was very powerful. He get the heart. Oh, look ago, my kids, because on down again, nínú àfínà ló ti ń dáná yẹn. Ojoojúmọ́ ló dẹ̀ ń dáná yẹn. Ọba ò dẹ̀ fura sí pé ó ń dáná yẹn. But àwọn méjì kan ń fura sí lára àwọn ẹrú, but wọn ò ró lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ wá rí yẹn, àwọn méjì kan ń fura sí, wọ́n ń fura sí wípé ìwà ẹrú yìí ti change. Ìwà ẹrú yìí ó ti yàtọ̀. Ìwà ẹrú yìí ó ti yàtọ̀ sí báwọn ṣe jọ wà tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ wá rí yẹn pé ìwà ẹrú yìí ti yàtọ̀ pátápátá. Ó ti ń fura sí, àwọn méjì ló ń fura sí pé máa ń bí léèrè pé kí ló dé tó máa ń ṣe báyìí gan? Kí ló dé tí inú ẹ̀ máa ń dùn all the time? Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ wípé tí gbogbo àwọn máa ń ronú ìwọ máa ń dunnú ni, ó máa ń yọ̀ ni? Ẹgẹ́ta ni ẹ̀ ń sìn, àwọn ò mọ òjé tó wà níbẹ̀, wọn ò mọ rárá. Then ìgbà wo ni ẹ tó mọ òjé yẹn? When they normally ask that servant, when all of them were panicked, all of them were afraid, all of them were not happy. Only this servant is going to be happy. He will be singing happily, sitting happily, sleeping happily, you see. And this servant, as you see it, if this man stand like this, he can sleep. He too bad in sleep. Ẹrú tó ń wí yìí tó bá wà lórí ìlú báyìí ó lè sùn lọ. Kó kàn jókòó láti ṣẹ́jú kan ó bá sùn. Kó fẹ̀gbẹ́ tí ògiri báyìí ó ti sùn lọ. Kó máa ṣiṣẹ́ lọ tó bá lè dá ọ dúró báyìí, oorun ti gbé lọ. Ó jẹ́ ẹrú tó jẹ́ pé oorun táwọn wí yìí ọ̀dà. They like orin kíkọ. Orin tó dẹ̀ máa ń kọ orin ìfẹ́ ni. This servant I'm saying, I'm telling you sincerely, this man can sleep. I mean that servant. When this man stand without doing anything, he's going to sleep off. When this man is on his seat like this, just sit down just now, within a minute, he has slept off. If this servant just sit beside the wall, just use our body to rest beside the wall, like before a minute or two, he has slept off. So everybody knows this servant will do 2 or 3 dark characters. pertaining to the sleeping, the knowing, and this kind of happiness. It was not like that before, but when that thing happened to that serpent, when he was doing that bad thing, he always happy. He always happy. If I thought the king said something against them, all of them are not happy. You know, there are many serpents there, not only him, over 1,000 serpents. He was the only one that be getting happy, feeling happy, moving from one side to the other, dancing, singing. He did this thing that all the queens, they now recognize him as a good singer, as a person who can sleep too much oversleep. You see like that? And as a person who can hit. He can hit too much. This servant I'm saying, ó lè jẹun gan. Ìwà rẹ̀ mú sọ fún èèyàn o, ó lè jẹun gan, ó lè sùn, ó dẹ̀ lè kọrin. Then orin tó wá máa ń kọ yẹn, orin ìfẹ́ ló máa ń kọ. Ló wá máa ń jẹ́ kí àwọn bóde ń pè àwọn madam, àwọn queen, àwọn ìyàwó ọba yẹn wọ́n wá like pẹ̀lú orin yẹn. Majority wọn ló fẹ́ like. Gbogbo wọn pátápátá ló like because tó bá jókòó síwájú ilé àwọn ìyàwó ọba báyìí ẹ̀rì porin ló máa kọ lẹ́sẹ̀ lè máa pé láyé ìjọ́un ó ní kankan tó máa ń ṣe fún àwọn ẹrú ọba wọ́n máa ń tẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́dàá wọ́n máa ń tẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́dàá wọn ò kí ń lè ṣe wọn kì í lè lé obìnrin wọ́n máa ń tẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́dàá àwọn ẹrú yẹn wọ́n máa ń tẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́dàá pé kí wọn bá ṣe mẹ́wàá wọn bá ṣogún wọn bá ṣọgbọ̀n wọ́n máa ń tẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́dàá so ọ̀dà tí wọ́n máa ń tẹ̀ wọ́n yẹn kò ń jẹ́ kí wọ́n lè súnmọ́ àwọn ìyàwó ọba yẹn so wọ́n máa ń wọnú yàrá lọ báyàwó ọba wọ́n máa ń bọ́ bá fa ìyàwó ọba wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ bá wọn tún nǹkan tún yàrá ṣe wọ́n bá wọn tún gbogbo ilé ṣe wọ́n bá wọn tún tẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dì wọ́n bá wọn dáná ńgbà míì oríṣiríṣi wọ́n bá wọn ṣe débi pé ọba fún wọn láàyè torí wípé wọ́n ti tẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́dàá kò sí kankan tí ó lè ṣe nu gbogbo wọn so wọ́n free wọ́n máa ń fún wọn láàyè láti wọ gbogbo ibikíbi lẹ́jẹ́ kábíra wa ṣé ó dáa kí èèyàn nígbàgbọ́ síyàn torí pé èèyàn ní máa chẹ́kì rárá ẹ jẹ́ ká fi kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nísìnyí kí àbúrò èèyàn kan kó àlọ́dọ̀ èèyàn máa gbé lọ́dọ̀ èèyàn tí à ń gbé lórí flat kí èèyàn wá sọ bìlífẹ̀ pé gbogbo yàrá tó bá wọ̀ lọ èèyàn ní máa chẹ́kì èèyàn ní máa bẹ̀wò díẹ̀díẹ̀ kí èèyàn máa ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kí èèyàn kàn fi kalẹ̀ lásán ìyẹn lè ṣe lóòótọ́ but ó padà máa ṣe wa o iná padà ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú tẹ́tẹ́tẹ́rú yẹn because ọba fún gbogbo wọn láàyè then ta ló ṣe fún wọn ọba fún wọn láàyè wọ́n lè jókòó síwájú ilé àwọn olórí yẹn ilé àwọn ìyàwó ọba wọ́n lè jókòó síbẹ̀ wọ́n lè máa ṣeré bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n lè máa tayò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n lè máa ṣiṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ìyàwó ọba yẹn lè pè wọ́n wọnú ilé wípé kó wá bá wọn tu orí òun ọba tu orí kó bá wọn ṣe léyìí kó bá wọn ṣe tọ̀ wọ́n bá wọn ṣe kó bá wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ kó bá wọn fọlẹ̀ àwọn inú ilé ti dọ̀tí kó bá wọn tún kó sọ jáde gbogbo orú nǹkan yẹn máa bá wọn ṣe débi pé ẹnìkan kò kí ń chẹ́kì wọn wò ọba kankan kò kí ń yẹ̀ wọn wò because àwọn ààyè tí máa ń lọ yẹn ilé àwọn ìyàwó ọba yẹn wà lọ́tọ̀ àwọn máṣàmáṣà tí wọ́n kọ́ fún wọn ọ̀tọ̀ ni kò sẹ́ni kankan tó lè débẹ̀ àwọn ẹrú yìí nìkan ló lè débẹ̀ so àwọn ẹrú tó dẹ̀ lè débẹ̀ ni á rí wípé wọ́n ti tẹ gbogbo wọn lọ́dàá dẹ́ńtà lọ́tẹ̀ wọn lọ́dàá babaláwo tó jẹ́ babaláwo ìlú gangan babaláwo ọba ọba yẹn babaláwo rẹ̀ kò lọ́tẹ̀ wọn lọ́dàá you see what I'm trying to explain in that palace the man was very, very rich and that king was very rich marrying about over 300 wives, having about over 1,000 servants. We have security men over 1,000 in number there. And we have plenty of buildings inside this place. It's just like a small village. I'm telling you, that palace. You can walk like 2-3 kilometers inside that palace. I'm telling you sincerely. So the king, giving them the authority, the power, they can enter only the servants. They gave them the authority, the power to be entering this queen's room. They will go there to sweep, to wash the wall, to wash the floor, to mop anything on the ground, to wash the clothes, to maintain the room, to do everything. Anything any of the queen want to do, you just call anyone or anyone they have interest to, they call the servant. That servant will go there, because the king has a full rest of mind because they have did them in a way that they cannot chase woman. They have did them in a way all of them cannot chase woman, they cannot follow woman at all. You see that? So they give them, it was the Babalawo that did it for there. You see, so from there, The king has rest of mind. He doesn't look after them. He's not even afraid. Did not fear. Did not try to check them. He has known what he has done on their bodies. All the servants. You see, and these servants are the people going to farm. Then the other has plenty farm, many business, fishery, all this golden mining, etc., different type of industry. This king have it. But the freedom he gave to the servants in the compound is too much. It's too much. Only these servants can enter any room. They can sleep there. And I don't forget that as I've told you, that servant I'm saying, the servant can sleep anyhow. He can sleep anyhow. He can eat anyhow. And there's one love song he used to sing. He get different type of love song. Different types. So, and this song he usually sing, he used to admire all this all these queens. And he's singing all this thing on his own. He has been adapted to it. Those are his own nature. All even the remaining servant, they know that those things is that servant. He can eat too much. When they put food somewhere, you don't see it again. You don't need to bother yourself. They say it's Django. It was Django. That's the name of the servant. They say Django. Django has come here. We are taking the food. And true, if you trace it here and there, you're going to find out that it was Django that carried the food. I'm telling you sincerely, it was Django that carried the food. If you trace it here and there, you are going to discover that the food was taken by him. And at the same time, wherever you see somebody just put the side by the wall and slept off, they will say, go and take that person standing. And when you go there, you are going to meet him as Django standing and sleeping. I've never seen it. This man can sleep inside water. Put water on the ground, pour water on the ground, he's going to sleep inside, deeply. And he can eat. And this love song, so all these three things, all these three characters, make everybody recognize Django in the palace. Then through that singing, all these queens, they admire Django. If this one want to send message, she will call Django. If the other want to send message, she will call Django. If another queen want to send message, all of them are now calling Django almost every day. So the rest servants, they used to gossip about him, say, is it only Django in the palace? Is this what? But they cannot say it in front of the queens. Yeah, they will go to jail. They will go to jail. Wọ́n ti wọ́n mọ́lé, wọ́n lè jẹ àgán, wọ́n lè sọ lójú àwọn ìyàwó ọba yẹn. But they were rí pé àwọn ìyàwó ọba náà, wọ́n ti adapt sí Django. Ìyẹn bá ń pè ẹrú tó jẹ́ wípé ó máa ń kọrin, ó lè sùn, ó lè jẹun. Orin yẹn dẹ̀ ní ó kọjá orin lásán o. Tó bá ń kọrin yẹn, àtẹ́lẹ́sì tẹ̀lé, tó bá ń kọ orin yẹn, àwọn orin ìfẹ́ ló máa ń kọ. Ìyàwó mi sùn mọ́ mi, ìyàwó mi sùn mọ́ mi, ó ti jìnnà síná sí mi rere, sùn mọ́ mi. Ìyàwó mi jẹ́ ká jọ ṣeré, sùn mọ́ mi. Mo gbá tiẹ̀ ìyàwó mi, olójú àrèlè, sùn mọ́ mi. Oríṣiríṣi àwọn nìyẹn. Ó tún lè kọ́ nígbà míì pé Fúnláyọ̀ ó ti rẹwà jù o. Fúnláyọ̀ ó ti rẹwà jù o. Kò níyàwó kankan o. He has not married o. No wife, he not born anything o. He no born children o. No born child o. But he loves singing. Fúnmiláyọ̀ ó ti rẹwà jù o. 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 Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí rí ojú ẹ̀ ló ń wù mí o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí rí ojú ẹ̀ ló ń wù mí o. Èjì tí eyín ẹ̀ ló ń pè mí wá. Túnráyọ̀ o, kó wálé. Ẹ wo jìngósà ẹ̀ ó dùn ìjọsìn lọ. Ẹ wo jìngósà ẹ̀ ó dùn ìjọsìn. Wọ́n bá ti kọ́ nìyẹn débi àwọn àríyẹn. Àwọn olórí ọba yẹn, àwọn ìyàwó ọba nù yàrá wọn. Wọ́n ti jó lọ rẹpẹtẹ. Nínú yàrá ní kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ onímọ̀ o. Bọ́ ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ìtàn ríran ó máa rí gbogbo ilé yẹn. Wọ́n á ti máa jó, wọ́n kájú ti máa jó nìyẹn rẹ̀. So mú kí wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ Django gan. Ọba wa ti kọ nìyẹn lórí pé ò bá jẹ́ ìdébẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan o. Ó jẹ́rùn débẹ̀ kó lóyún o. Wọ́n wá jó lọ rẹpẹtẹ, wọ́n máa kíkà bọ́nu báyìí bí kí Jàǹgó wá bá wọn nulẹ̀, bí kò wá bá wọn nulẹ̀ gan ni ẹ. Ṣé ẹ̀dọ̀ mọ̀ pé gbogbo wọn ò lè ṣe? Gbogbo wọn ò lè ṣe. Ọba tó lọ fẹ́ yàwó bá 300 tó lọ kó wọn sínú ilé tó fáìn gan. Tẹ bá rí ẹ̀ńsù tẹ̀lé kọ̀ọ̀kan ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Fúláàtì ńláńlá nulẹ̀ ńláńlá ni. Jẹ́sẹ̀ kọ́lé yẹn ó ti powerful jù. Gold náà fi kọ́, bronze, silver náà fi kọ́. Ẹ wá nìyẹn. So ọba dẹ̀ fún wọn láàyè. Àwọn nìkan péré gbogbo àwọn ẹrú ọba yẹn wọ́n ti tẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́dà. Wọ́n lè wọ yàrá àwọn ìyàwó, wọ́n lè sùn lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì, wọ́n lè bá wọn túrun, wọ́n lè bá wọn fọṣọ, wọ́n lè bá wọn fabọ́, wọ́n lè bá wọn dáná, wọ́n lè bá wọn jókòó papọ̀ tí wọ́n jọ máa ṣàwàdà tó bó sì bá wọn mẹ́tọ́ bò ní sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n lè jọ jókòó papọ̀ kí wọ́n máa pàlọ́, wọ́n lè jọ kó papọ̀ ní kọ́ máa sì bá wọn kọ́ máa ṣeré fáwọn ká máa wò ó. So Jàǹgó yìí ni wọ́n láìkì jù. Ọ̀dẹ̀ máa ń tún máa ń kọ yẹn, ó ìfẹ́ tó lágbára ni. Tó bá kọ débi pé ò bá jẹun débẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan o. Ó jẹ́rùn débẹ̀ kó lóyún. Wọ́n máa jó nulẹ̀, wọ́n máa jó wọn pé wọ́n sì ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti tẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́dà. Wọ́n á kọ́ ọba nígbà pé kákó Jàǹgó yìí lè ṣe ni káì. Àṣẹ bí kákó lè ṣe ni ìbámọ̀ dá o. Tọ́ba ti trust wọn kó kàrà wọnú létọ̀ wí. Kọ́ gbà sóun lára, kọ́ gbà sóun lára kó wọn lásán kó gbà sí gidi kó dà sí ìyá kó ń gbádùn rẹ̀. Wọ́n ti wá nífẹ̀ẹ́ Jàǹgó yìí gan. Dẹ́ndí ìyàwó ọba kan ṣe ń ro yẹn nínú yàrá àtẹnulé rẹ̀. Fúláàtì lọ́wọ́ kan ní o, bọ̀ wọ́n ṣe fúláàtì ẹ̀tẹ́ pé fàrándà rẹ̀ wá bọ́ sójú kan náà. Ilé yẹn tóbi gan. It's a very mighty building. You see the way they build that house, the mansion, they join together. Each wife gets his own, each get his own. They now use one veranda to combine them all. And this servant, they used to stay, sit, playing Ludo, playing card, the veranda, very large veranda. So when this Jàǹgó is singing all this love song, he used to the bands calling yẹn, orí àwọn ọkùnrin yẹn wà tẹ́lẹ̀ nù yàrá. Wọ́n ní jẹ́ kéèyàn wọ́n ní jó níta o. Wọ́n ti tilẹ̀kùn mọ́rí òbò, wọ́n máa gbọ́ ohun Jàǹgó yẹn tó wọ́n ẹ dùn gan. Ó bá jẹun débẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan o. Ó jẹun débẹ̀ kó lóyún. Ó jẹun débẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan o. Ó jẹun débẹ̀ kó lóyún. Díjà orí tẹ́kẹ́, díjà orí. Wọ́n ti jó lọ́nu yàrá. Wọ́n ti jó lọ́gán pé wọ́n ti wá láìkì Jàǹgó yẹn gan. Wọ́n ti láìkì ẹ̀ gan. Ìdí tó lè fà á nìyẹn tó jẹ́ wípé jàǹbá tó padà ṣe wọ́n yẹn ń ló fi rí jàǹbá yẹn ṣe. Yeah, you see, I told you that servant caused one royal child in that palace. What made it easy for him to cause it is because of that song. Because that Jàǹgó, that servant, he used to sing. He has a very beautiful voice. Very beautiful voice. And when this servant is singing, all these queens inside their room, they will be dancing. I'm seeing them. They will be dancing, be happy. They will not be feeling sad because they've made all these servants not to chase woman. You understand what I mean? So they will not put their finger in the mouth, assuming this boy can chase woman. Will have been doing this, doing that for them. Each of them will not be taking of this thing in their own flat. You see, so through this singing, through this happy Jàǹgó used to do every day, all of them have developed interest in it, not knowingly to Jàǹgó. This, the Queen 1, Queen 2, Queen 3, Queen 4, Queen 5, all of them have developed interest. They've loved Jàǹgó, but they cannot say it out. They just keep it in their mind. When they come outside, they don't behave as if say they like Jàǹgó. Only if they want to send message, they always call Jàǹgó, always. That's how they'll be calling him here and there. So that even till all the remaining servants now discover that these queens, they don't used to call anybody. It's only that Jàǹgó they used to call. So everybody has put eyes on Jàǹgó. But he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's a person that doesn't care. His own is to work, his own is to sleep. Whenever he's not working, he's going to sleep. If he's not sleeping, he's going to be singing. And if you do not see him singing, when he see any food or he see any queen say, come and take this food, he's going there straight. He has never satisfied with the food. He has never satisfied once. Give him one food now. After eating it, another madam call her, another quick call her, go come and collect food. You still go there and collect and eat. So everybody knows him with that 3 characters. You see, but that Jango caused one big trouble in the compound. In that palace, let me remind you, Eric Ofa wàhálà gan tó lé o, in tó dá kalẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ ń dáràn yẹn lójoojúmọ́, ó dẹ̀ ń dáràn yẹn bí oṣù mẹ́ta, oṣù mẹ́rin, ó dẹ̀ ń dáràn yẹn lójoojúmọ́, ó dẹ̀ ń dáràn yẹn. Ọba gan ò dẹ̀ máa, but àwọn queen mà, àwọn olórí mà, ó ń dáràn yẹn. Àwọn mà kó ń dáràn yẹn, wọ́n dẹ̀ dákẹ́. Kí ló mú wọn jẹ́ fi dákẹ́ ẹgbọ̀n mi sórí yìí because èyàn ò lè máa ṣe jàǹbá fọ́pọ̀ èèyàn kí ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ kan kó máa ṣe jàǹbá fún ọ̀gá ọkọ inú ilé tẹ́pọ̀gà rẹ̀ kí ìyàwó dẹ̀ mọ̀ kí ìyàwó dẹ̀ má sọ kí ló máa tí ìyàwó fi sọ ẹgbọ̀n mi sórí tá à ń sọ lọ yìí. Iná ti sọ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin àtọkùnrin tí ó bá di àwọn àyè kan Ọlọ́run nìkan iná ọmọbìnrin tó fẹ́ràn ọkùnrin. Yeah, Allah nìkan ló máa o. I'm telling you sincerely, you see, this this servant, this Jango, he has been committing some offense almost for 4, 5, 6 months. He has been committing that offense, nobody knows. Only this queen, all of them know. Out of over 1,000, over 300 wives, about 100 knows about it. And they did not talk. And they did not tell each other. This one know within Jango, this one know within Jango. They did not inform each other and they did not talk about it and they did not tell the king. And this man was committing every day by day. You see, but the day the child burst out, the problem burst out, that everybody know it happens to about 100 queens for one day. Once I'm going to discover what you do, I will tell you later. You see, let me tell you, every week pé láyé ìjọ́un àwọn bá máa ní ẹrú tó pọ̀ gan. Tó bá ṣe rí ṣe sí ló ṣe máa ní ẹrú sí. So àwọn ẹrú tẹ́lẹ̀ ní yìí, wọ́n máa ń tẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́dà, wọ́n á pa abẹ́ wọn so that wọn ò ní lè bá obìnrin kankan ṣe, ò ní lè bóbìnrin sùn. Wọ́n á pa abẹ́ yẹn. So wá jẹ́ kí wọ́n nígbàgbọ́ sí wọn. Àwọn ẹrú yẹn ló máa ń súnmọ́ àwọn ìyàwó wọn, wọ́n bá wọn dáná, wọ́n bá wọn gbogbo tí wọ́n fẹ́ sí wọ́n bá wọn ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ti ṣàlàyé bọ̀ látẹ̀yìn. Sọ wá jẹ́ kọ́ bo onígbàgbọ́ sí wọn bó òye wọn wò. Ṣùgbọ́n kankan ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan. Koríko àwọn ẹṣin ti jẹ́ koríko tán, kò wá sẹ́ni tó rántí nínú àwọn ẹrú. Dẹ́sẹ̀ bá rán àwọn ẹrú kan lọ pé torí inú gbó kìjikìji láti máa lọ já koríko ẹṣin yẹn. Tẹ́ bá rán àwọn kan lọ láàrin pé kan lọ já koríko ẹṣin wá, èyí tí wọ́n máa ń jáwé sábà da wọn mọ bí tí àwọn koríko yẹn wà láwọn ìtọ́ tó ní fítámì gidi táwọn ẹṣin máa jẹ tó máa dán. Jango yìí nìkan tó bá dé báyìí, koríko tí a kó wá yóò pọ̀ ju ti gbogbo wọn lọ, yóò sì fáìn gan-an tó jẹ́ pé táwọn ẹṣin máa ń jẹ koríko yẹn lójú ẹsẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa dán láwọ̀, lójú ẹsẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa dán, sọ jẹ́ kọ́ bọ́ láìkè gan wípé Jango yẹn gangan ni kó tó máa já koríko fáwọn ẹṣin yẹn. Àwọn ẹrú yòókù wọn bẹ̀ wọ́n láwọn iṣẹ́ mi. So lọ́jọ́ yẹn koríko ti wá tàn wọ́n chẹ́ẹ̀kì tó ọ̀tọ̀ làwọn tí ń chẹ́ẹ̀kì koríko, ọ̀tọ̀ làwọn tí ń tọ́jú ẹṣin. So ó máa ń wọ yàrá àwọn ìyàwó ọba, yóò máa lọ bá wọn tọ́jú inú ilé, yóò bá wọn dáná, yóò bá wọn ṣe omi, máa fẹ́ rán wọn ṣẹ́ òun ló máa lọ jù. Ẹ̀gẹ́ tí a fi yẹn ń sin báyìí. So tí ò bá ti níṣẹ́ kankan, iwájú ilé àwọn ìyàwó ọba bíi fàrándà yẹn, wọ́n máa ń ta káàdì ńbẹ̀, wọ́n máa ń ta ayò ọlọ́pàá, wọ́n máa ń ta lúdò, wọ́n máa ń ṣe géèmù ńbẹ̀, ibẹ̀ wọn jókòó sí. Tó bá ti wá jókòó ńbẹ̀ yẹn, ibẹ̀ ló ti máa ń kọrin. Then kí ló fà gangan, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kankan ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan, something happened. You know, everybody believe all these servants, they have do them in a way not to chase woman. They cannot chase woman. And that is why the king have confidence in them. That anywhere you are with the queens, they don't bother, they don't care, cannot do anything for them. They have do them in a way not to follow woman. It was the herbalist of Oba that did it for them. You see like that? But something happened. And something has been happening every day by day, continuous happening. Django have been committing offense almost every day. Oba did not know, the king did not know. This madam know, this queen know, other queen know, plenty queen know, where. But they did not open mouth and tell the king. And they did not tell each other. Anywhere, anytime the Django commit in front of Queen A will not tell Queen B, will not tell Queen C. You just keep it in his mind, in her mind. Within Django and the Queen 1. So Django go to Queen 2, or the Queen 2 call Django. If that bad thing happen, it will happen between Django and the second queen. The second queen will not tell the first queen, will not tell the third queen, will not tell any queen. That's how the thing was coming up every day by day. The offensive was coming up. The Django was committing every day by day. But what brings that commitment? Wàhálà yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ tí ló fà. Torí pé Django nìyí, ẹ rí i pé wọ́n náà ti tẹ̀ wọ́n lọ́dà, wọn ò lè bóbìnrin, wọn ò lè lóbìnrin kankan. Ẹ̀wà ni ẹ ṣe báyìí. So kò ń jẹ́ kọ́ bọ́ yẹ̀ wọ́n wò wọ́n dẹ̀ pọ̀. Ìyàwó ọba náà dẹ̀ pọ̀. So Django yẹn wọ́n wá láìkì jẹ́ pé Django ní máa ń wo yàrá wọn jù ú sí láyè. Tẹ́mbà tí wàá pe Django kọ́ wọnú yàrá tí Queen 1 bá pè é. Nǹkan aburú kan ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin òun pẹ̀lú Queen 1. Tó bá ṣàbúrú yẹn tán, Queen 1 ò ní fẹjọ́ rẹ̀ sùn. Kò sì ní sọ fáwọn Queen yòókù, àwọn olórí kò ní sọ fún wọn. Ó yóò wá jẹ́ pé láàrin rẹ̀ àti Django Ìlọrin àṣírí yẹn wà. Ẹ wá rí yẹn tí kejì náà bá tún pè yóò tún hùwà àgbákò yẹn náà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìwà àgbákò tó bá wù yẹn láàrin òun ẹlẹ́kejì náà ló tún wà. Ẹlẹ́kejì ò ní sọ fún alákọ̀ọ́kọ́, alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ò ní sọ fún ẹlẹ́kejì, wọn sì ní sọ fún ẹnìkankan náà ọba, wọn ò ní sọ fún ọba. Ẹ wá rí yẹn bó ṣe ń dáràn yẹn lọ nìyẹn gbogbo gbà ọwọ́ adáràn yẹn fún bí oṣù 4 sí 5 lójúmọ́ ní dáràn yẹn àtọ̀sán àtòru kò lẹ́sẹ̀ tó sọ ọ̀nà wo ní ń dá gangan ta ló lè gẹ̀ẹ́sì ọ̀nà tí ń dá ẹ mọ̀nà tí ń dá ṣé àwọn kó sọ fún wa pé kò lè ṣe pé wọ́n ti wò lé ilé obìnrin mọ́ tí ò lè bóbìnrin sùn ọwọ́ àlọ́nugbó lọ́jọ́ kan ọlọ́nugbó ọlọ́jà koríko ẹ̀sìn then lọ́jọ́ tó lọ yẹn kò fẹ́ lọ́nu gbólọ́jọ́ yẹn torí fọ́rẹ́sì yẹn jìnnà sílùú ìfọ́rẹ́sì yẹn dẹ̀ dínú gbó yẹn dí gan ló bá mú ọkàn tẹ̀ bínú má má dá gan ni àdá tí ọ̀dà gan ló mú lọ́jọ́ yẹn wọ́n ní sẹ́ kò ní já koríko bẹ́ẹ̀ sí ni sọ́kàn pé koríko ẹ̀sìn tẹ́ni òun dẹ̀ kọ́ ló máa ń wo koríko ẹ̀sìn. Yeah, they are shouting on it because they have supervisor there. Supervisor was shouting, the grass for the horses have been getting finished. Do you want to kill the horse? You don't want them to eat. They were shouting on Django, and it was not Django is to check. His own is to go to the bush and cut until they give him instruction that all this horse grass has been finished. They will not take Django. Django will now go to the forest and cut them and bring them into the palace. You see that? So that very day, Django was very angry because he was very weak. He has washed clothes. He had do some job for the queens. You see that when they now complain, there's no grass, so this horse will die before tomorrow, you have to force him to go to the forest. He was going slowly. You see, it was on the way. Koríko ẹ̀sìn yẹn ti tán. Wọ́n ẹ̀sìn dẹ́pọ̀ gan, wọ́n ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ fún pé koríko ti tán because òkè lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀sìn. Kò kí ń fẹ́ sin lónìí, kò kí ń fẹ́ sin lónìí, òwò kàn lọ já koríko wá ni. Ẹ má lè sọ fún pé kò sí koríko ló máa lọ. Wọ́n sọ fún. So lọ́jọ́ yẹn ó dẹ̀ ti ṣe ó ti rẹ̀. Ilé dẹ̀ ti ń sú lọ, nǹkan bí ọwọ́ ọ̀sán ni. Ní nǹkan bí ọwọ́ aago kan yẹn ni, kó tó sọ pé òun máa dénú gbó yẹn, aago méjì ó ti lù. Síbi méjì àbọ̀, kó tó di pé ó máa kọ́ tẹ̀lé ó ti sú. Kò fẹ́ finú gbó yẹn kó rìn ní alẹ́ kò láìkẹ̀. Ló wá ń bínú lọ. Bó ṣe wá dénú gbó yẹn tó ń gé koríko. Ó ti gé koríko yẹn tán. Ó ti dì í jọ. Ló wá wo ọ̀nkan. Kí ló rí orí nǹkan kan. You see what I'm trying to say? The grasses for the horses has finished. And they did not inform Django because he's not the one to check the food. Whether the food still remain the horses rank, it doesn't remain, he's not the one to check. His one is to go to the bush, to the forest, and cut the grass corn and drop it somewhere. They go and pick it and be feeding them. So it was getting around afternoon time. If Django want to go, he used to go in the morning. So before afternoon time, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, he has come back. They now tell him around that guy what o'clock that should go to the thick forest and cut the grass off. Before he reach there, he's going to spend like 1.5 hours. Coming back 1.5 hours, before he cut the grass out to spend like 5 hours. So before he come back, the night have to come. And Jango doesn't like to even to be going to that thick forest or coming from that thick forest during the night. He was very annoyed. He was very he grew annoyed, but nothing he can do. He's in the palace. The king is there. If they can go and report to the king can handle anything. They can give him any law there. And anything the king says, that's the final say, is going to come to pass. So he has to take, even with frustration, just pick any cutlass. And the cutlass he pick is not even good boy. So he can cut, but it's not good like the way he used to take. He used to pick before. So he was going. He has reached the forest. He started cutting the grass, arranging them, packing them, stacking them together. He now cut the last one to arrange it. He now take his head up, look forth, and saw one beautiful fruit on the same tree. He has not been seen that kind of tree before in the forest. Very beautiful tree, and the tree is not too tall. He now saw one very beautiful fruit with good scent. The scent was specific to him. The scent was coming like honey. And Jango was feeling hungry. You know, I told you, he loved taking food from time to time. Eating food every day, eating food every time. That was the nature of Jango. He can sleep, he can eat, he can sing. And inside the bush, he will sing, Kubura tu otilewa jo, Adija tu otilewa jo, Kubura tu otilewa jo, Adija tu otilewa jo. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí rí ojú ẹ̀ ló ń wù mí o, èjì tí rí eyín ẹ̀ ló ń pè mí wá, Àdìjá o, kò wálé. Ẹ wá wo jìngósà ẹ̀ o, ó dùn jọ̀sán lọ. Ẹ wá wo jìngósà ẹ̀ o, ó dùn jọ̀sán lọ. Ibi tó kọrin dé orin yẹn dé nìyẹn. Ṣé màá kó kọrin yẹn dé bí ọ̀sán? Lọ́kàn àgbójú sókè, ó wá rí èso kan tó ju ọ̀sán náà kan tó ń ta sánsán sí nímú. Then igi yẹn kò máa rí nínú forest tẹ́lẹ̀. Ó wá lọ igi yẹn ò ga púpọ̀ jù. Ọsàn yẹn ti pọ́n gan, èso yẹn ti pọ́n gan. Ó sọ̀sán ní bọ̀tí èso yẹn ti pọ́n gan tẹ́ pé ó dùn rí lójú. Ó dẹ̀ dùn jẹ lẹ́nu tí ẹ̀ bá ti ń wò gan. Ó ń ta sánsán ni. So ó wá lọ bí ọsàn yẹn fẹ́ débẹ̀. Ẹyẹ kan wá wà lórí tó wá ń wò. Ẹyẹ yẹn wá sọ fún wípé má lọ síbi ọsàn yẹn. Ọsàn àwọn àgbà ni. You hear that? So as Jango in the bush, he has cut the grass finished. He now arranged the grass one by one, packing them tighter together. He arranged it small. He get plenty of it there. He now cut them in small sizes, tie them together. He will not gather them together and tie everything together and put it on the head and come home. So after doing the last one, he was singing. He was singing that particular time. Immediately he raised his head up, looking at the front. He now saw one beautiful fruit. That beautiful fruit he saw, the tree is not too much high. I can go there if we use hand to pluck it. And he has not been seen that kind of tree before in the bush. The tree was very beautiful. The fruit was very beautiful with good scent. He has never seen before. So, and he was feeling hungry. He doesn't care. He's going there to pick it and eat it. To pluck it and eat. So before he now reached, he knew about 5 steps to reach the tree and the fruit. He now said one bird now talk from the top of the tree, say, Jango, don't go there. Don't go to that tree. Don't go and pluck that fruit. It's for the elderly people. Jango ní elderly kọ́ elderly. Ebi ń pọ̀ òun ní kò má lọ já èso. Ó máa jẹ́ èso, ó dẹ̀ máa jẹ́ nǹkan tó lè máa ṣẹ́yìn sí. Bó ṣe débi èso yẹn ló bá jẹ́ èso yẹn. Ẹ dẹ̀ má gbàgbé, I've told you earlier. Those servants in the palace, there are over 1,000 servants. When I say over 1,000, the 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, they are countable there. All of them cannot chase woman. All of them, they cannot chase woman. They have did them in a way, the Babalawo of the king, he has did them in a way that no one of them can chase woman. You see like that? So immediately, he hit that fruit, just about 3 times, he chop it. The first one, his body shock, very sweet. He chopped the second one, body very sweet, shocked. He swallowed the remaining one. Immediately he swallowed the remaining one, finished. One heavy wind started blowing, shaking everywhere. bó ṣe débi èso yẹn tó fẹ́ náwó sèso yẹn ẹyẹ kan sọ̀rọ̀ lókè wípé má jẹ èso yẹn, má lọ sí igi yẹn, igi àwọn àgbà ni, èso àwọn àgbà ni, má jẹ rárá, má débẹ̀. ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé jàǹgbẹ́gbẹ́ mo sọ fún yín, ó níwà mẹ́ta lọ́wọ́, wọ́n fi jẹ́ ṣeré, ìyá àkọ́kọ́ gbẹ̀ ló mà. ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni pé ó máa ń sùn gan. ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta ni pé ó máa ń kọrin. orin tó wá ń kọ yẹn ni ló fi gbójú sókè ló fi rí ọsàn yẹn. Kúbúrátù ó ti rẹwà jù, Àdìjátù ó ti rẹwà jù, Kúbúrátù ó ti rẹwà jù, Àdìjátù ó ti rẹwà jù. Bẹ́rẹ̀ tí ní ojú ẹ̀ ló ń wù mí o, bẹ́rẹ̀ tí ní ojú ẹ̀ ló ń wù mí o, èjì tí ní eyín ẹ̀ ló ń pè mí wá wá wá. Àdìjá o, Àdìjá o, kò wálé. Ẹ wá wo jìngósà ẹ̀ ó dùn jọ ọsàn lọ. Ibi ọsàn yẹn ló kọ́ dé, ojú tó máa gbé sókè báyìí lórí èso yẹn lọ́kàn. Igi yẹn fáìn gan, kò tí ì rí igi yẹn rí nugbó, àbítẹ́lẹ̀ ṣẹṣẹ àlè kò tí ì rí. Igi yẹn fáìn, ó wá ń rùn òórùn tó dáa. Dẹ́yìn èso tó wà lórí ẹ̀yẹ yọ̀kan náà ni, èso yẹn ń rùn wá sí mú ẹwẹ́ pé wá jẹ mí, adùn tó dáa ló máa gbá ń bẹ. Ẹgẹ́ ìdáni yẹn sìn, bó ṣe wá ń lọ bí èso yẹn, kò kọ́ nìyẹn mọ́. Ibi ọsàn yẹn ló kọ́ dé tó fi rí èso yẹn wá ń rìn lọ bẹ̀, ó rìn lọ, ó rìn lọ, ó rìn lọ. Ó wá kú bí ẹsẹ̀ bàtà márùn-ún tó máa gbé, tó máa fi débi èso yẹn. Lẹ́yìn wá sọ̀rọ̀ lókè wípé má débi èso yẹn o. Don't go to that tree and don't go and plug that fruit. Má lọ jẹ èso yẹn. Má jẹ o. Èso àwọn àgbà ni, igi àwọn àgbà ni. Jàngóró báyìí pé orí ẹ dàrú ẹyẹ, orí ẹ bàjẹ́. Èmi tẹ́bi tí ń parí ní kí n má jẹ èso. Gbogbo tí màá ṣẹlẹ̀ kọ́ jẹ èso. Bó ṣe já èso yẹn ò dẹ̀ gá ní ọ̀gá, bó ṣe jẹ́ èso yẹn nìyẹn. Ẹ̀mẹ́ta ló bù sẹ́nu, ó bù kíní báyìí, àrẹ shock, ó dùn mọ́ lẹ́nu gan. Ṣé àpò ẹ kó fura? Ẹ̀ǹpẹ́lẹ́ bi ni. Ó tún já ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì, ó tún já tán, àrẹ tó shake. Ṣé ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta tó jù sẹ́nu báyìí? Ó ń já tán báyìí, ìjì kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. Afẹ́fẹ́ ńlá. Ó ní gbúrúgbúrú gbogbo onúgbó, gbúrúgbúrú gbogbo gíńdàrú lẹ́bí tó ń dàrú ni. Ó ń ṣe òkú náà gbẹgbẹgbẹ. Kí lélẹ́yìí? Ẹyẹ yẹn ní ṣe bí mo sọ fún ẹ. Don't I tell you, the man was telling Dango that before you go and pluck that fruit, before you go to that tree, I've told you, don't go there, it's for the elderly people. The tree is for the elderly people, the fruit is for the elderly people. I've told you, you shouldn't go there. But the long time there, because I've known you already. I've known you. You can eat too much, you can sleep too much, you can sing too much. Even through the singing you are singing, it was when you talk rich fruit, you sing rich fruit, it was there you raised your head up, you saw the fruit. Can you see now? But I advise you not to take the fruit. So immediately tó jẹ èso yẹn tán, ẹgbẹ́ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí? Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti tẹ̀ lọ́dà láti ààfin? Gbogbo àwọn ẹrú ọba ní ti tẹ̀ lọ́dà, bó ṣe di padà rẹ̀ lè padà nu. Yín tí ń sọ yẹn kó ti yẹ yìí, nǹkan ọmọkùnrin rẹ̀ bá dìde padà wà. Ní máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ padà lójú ẹsẹ̀ lọ́ba lè bọ̀rọ̀ gidi. Inú Jàngó dùn, inú rẹ̀ dùn gan wípé àṣejọ́ ọ̀sẹ̀lẹ̀ lélẹ́yìí. Ọba wọ̀ tún owó sì ìgbówó òkè wá rí ẹyẹ wá ń rẹ́rìn-ín, ẹyẹ wá ń rẹ́rìn-ín, ẹyẹ náà ń bá a yọ̀. Ẹyẹ ń padà wá ń sọ fún un wípé òun ti máa ń tí ọ̀sẹ̀lẹ̀ sí i. Ipe tí ò bá lọ jẹ́ ni bí ó ṣe wà títí táyé ìparẹ́ nìyẹn. Bí ó sì wà bí àwọn yòókù ẹ̀ nìyẹn, ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run nífẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ló gbin igi yẹn fún un sínú fọ́rẹ́sì tó máa pé kọ̀fẹ́ wá. Sọ́mọ̀ yìí pé wíwá tó wá yẹn kéta ni wọ́n fi ṣe oúnjẹ ẹṣin ọ̀tán nínú ilé ẹṣin. Ó ní ó ní tó bá dé ilé ìwọ lọ wo ibi tí wọn kó jẹ sí orí pé oúnjẹ pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Oúnjẹ tí ẹ lè jẹ lóṣù kan ó wà nílé wọn. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n fẹ́ fi ṣe kéta fún ẹ káfíyà jẹ pé kọ́ lọ rìn lọ lóru. Bóyá ìjẹ̀nu máa pẹ́ nugbó. So that tó bá ti kú sínú gbó ni wọ́n máa torí pé ìwọ ni wọ́n ń fẹ́ràn jù nínú palace, nínú ààfin yẹn. Gbogbo àwọn ìyàwó ọba pátápátá ní máa ń gbọ́ orin tó máa ń kọ yẹn pé ohùn rẹ̀ dùn gan, wọ́n dẹ̀ láìpẹ́ orin yẹn gan. Bó bá ti ń kọ nínú ọgbà ní gbogbo wọn máa ń jónu yàrá wọn, wọ́n máa ń kíkà wọn báyìí pé kí ló dé tí Jàngó lè ṣe ọmọ wọ yàrá wá báwọn ṣeré. Ní tí gbogbo wọn máa ń sọ nìyẹn, wọn dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé bí wọ́n ṣe ń sọ yẹn ẹ̀gán wò wọ́n. Ẹ wo àárín yẹn. So ibẹ̀ ni Jàngó tí wàá rí pé lóòótọ́ pé ṣé tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ẹyẹ wá sọ pé má sọ fẹ́ nìkan kan o, yóò tó bá sọ fún yẹn ló máa kú. Tọ́ ọbẹ̀ ti lè lanu, tó sọ fẹ́ nìkan kan ló máa kú yà fi sínú ẹ̀ ní o kò yà sọ fún yàn. What I'm trying to say, you see, you know, in the palace, the Babalawo to the king has made them not to be able to take the woman, all those servants. It has been, they have been there for a longer period of time. Many of them are dying, many of them they sick, but let them down. Some don't born, their children have become servants again. You see like that? And all of them cannot follow woman, cannot chase woman. I'm telling you sincerely. So, and the grass for the horses that they said the Jangos would go and bring in the night, they use that thing to torture him. They didn't bad against him because they still have plenty food for the horses, even to feed for a month. But they now gather together to suffer Jango. Say, if you go to the forest in the night, maybe animal will just kill him. Because they are now envy Jango because all the queens, they love Jango. If they eat food, they will say, Jango, come and take food. If they drink a mineral, they will say, Jango, come and take. You see like that? And whenever Jango is singing, Jango is the only one singing in the palace. He was the only one singing. Apart from, say, they get occasion, musician come. If there's something like that, it's only Jango that used to sing with beautiful voice. Then the name he used to make, he used to match all those queens. Hey, if you say Kudira, he said Kudira to one of them is Kudira. They will not be singing, they will be dancing inside their room. Chair, make Jango come my own name tomorrow. See Jango man like way, Florence Otirewa Jo, Florence Otirewa Jo. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ojú ẹ̀ ló ń wù mí o. Èjì tí rí Florence ló ń pè mí wá Florence ó kó wálé. Báwo jìngó sáyẹn ó dùn jọ̀sán lọ. Tó bá ti dáàrí yẹn, orí àwọn pé yẹn máa dàrú nílé, wọ́n máa jó burúkú. Tí wọ́n máa jó burúkú but àwọn tó wà ń ta ò lè mọ̀. So gbogbo wọn ti wá gba ti Jango. Then tí wọ́n bá jáde síta tí wọ́n máa bẹ̀yẹn sẹ́ Jango wó pè tí wọ́n máa gbé jẹ fún yẹn Jango wó pè tí wọ́n máa fún wọn mílà Jango wó pè. Ó wá mú káwọn rí okun ọmọ fẹ́ràn Jango ìdíjà bíi Tinubu nìyẹn. Tó ń gbà tó dénú gbó Ọlọ́run ṣe ìyanu ó jẹ èso bó ṣe jèso báyìí nǹkan ọmọkùnrin rẹ bá lè padà. Ẹgbẹ́ ìdarí yẹn sì ẹyẹ yẹn wá ní kó má sọ fún yẹn olóbó oníkó wọn sọ pé òun ní sọ. Òun ò ní sọ fún yẹn o. So let me tell you in English, you see, since that Jango has taken that fruit, the body has changed to normal. You know, anybody in the servant, in all this palace, they used to make them in a way that you cannot chase woman, you cannot follow woman. You understand what I'm saying? So since he had that fruit, immediately he's taking the fruit, one heavy breeze, come, blowing everywhere. As that thing went down, finished, the body of the servant, that Jango, everything come back to normal. The man was now telling him, now, you see what's happened to him? He said, he has experienced it. Don't tell anybody. He said, if I thought you tell me to tell the person, I would never tell anybody. Because all of them are in the same mood now. They cannot follow woman. But now he can follow woman. How will he be able to tell anybody? Ibi táwọn ìyàwó bá ti ṣègbákò nìyẹn o. Ibi táwọn kóyìn ti ṣègbákò nìyẹn o. So àwọn ọmọ wípé bọ́n pé Jango ti lè ṣe wọn ọmọ bó ti lè ṣe so bó ṣe máa ń kọrin ní fàràǹdà wọn ṣe máa ń ta òyìn Kúmúrà tó ti rẹwà jò Àdìjátù ó ti rẹwà jò Kúmúrà tó ti rẹwà jò Àdìjátù ó ti rẹwà jò bóyá tí rí ojú ẹ̀ ló ń wù mí o èjì tí rí eyín ẹ̀ ló ń pè mí wá Àdìjá o. Àdìjá o kó wálé ẹ̀wọ̀n Jìngó sáyẹn ó dùn jọ̀sán lọ. Tó bá ti wá kọrin débi Jìngó ẹ̀wọ̀n tẹ́ pé Jìngó sáyẹn ẹ̀ kó ti yé wa ó ti ẹ̀ kó ti yé wa. Tí Jango bá ti wá kọrin débẹ̀ yẹn èyí tó ń jẹ́ kúrìyà ẹ̀ gangan kò ní ìjà kó kọrin yẹn tán bí èsì dọ́gbọ́n sílẹ̀kùn nígbà tó kó sọ nǹkan nù. Jango wá mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ǹsẹ̀ kan ó bá mu wọlé kò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Jango ti lè ṣe. Ẹ fẹ́ gbàgbé o sẹ́mọ̀ pé ó fúùtù tó lọ jẹ́ nugbó yẹn ó ti jí ara Jango kalẹ̀. Òun wọnú ilé báyìí dé tí ìyàwó tilẹ̀kùn sí tí queen tilẹ̀kùn sẹ́yìn. As usual àbí ṣe máa ń fọ ọdún tí queen máa fọ́ ọdún láti náà pé kò lè ṣe ẹ̀kan. Queen fọ́ ọdún lára báyìí dé ẹrù náà ló máa ọdún náà ló máa queen lọ́wọ́ ni. Queen yanu pé èwo lélẹ́yìí fún òṣèlú méjọba rẹ̀ ni. Ó wá ń fọ́ sọ fún ìyàwó pé kọ́dákẹ́ náà o gbọ́dọ̀ sọ fẹ́ nìkan kan o. bí pèsè làdí lẹ́nu tí Jàǹgó ń gbọ́n sí tí ń gbọ́n sí ló tún sí yà ìkíní yà ìkejì yà ìgbésẹ̀ tí ó lè tán ó ní ọbọ̀ nílé ìwé ọgbà múra padà ó ní fífa fún sára ló bá dé jáde. so tẹ́bá tí wọ́n ń bá Jàǹgó sọ̀rọ̀ ta wọ́n mọ̀ wọ́n lè jú mọ́ Jàǹgó lójú àwọn yòókù tí mo sọ ti yé yín ìgbó ti di bí Jàǹgó ṣe wá ń ṣe fún gbogbo wọn yí kánú bí Jàǹgó ṣe mú fún gbogbo yí kánú ọ̀pọ̀ ọmọ wípé Jàǹgó ti lè ṣe ẹ̀rí pé ìgbàdé. What I'm trying to say is that since Jàǹgó has went into the forest to go and cut the grass, you see, and Jàǹgó he don't want to intentionally go there because the day has been coming, the night has been coming, and you don't normally go in the night. He used to go in the morning before time he has come back. But the rest serpent, they have gone against Jàǹgó. They want to push Jàǹgó to the forest in the night so that animal can do wounds or kill Jàǹgó. But knowingly or unknowingly, when Jàǹgó reached the forest, he met the love of God. He ate the fruit. From the fruit, the bird told him, after the body came normal again, bird said, did not tell anybody. He said, well, I thought you tell me to tell anybody, I will never tell anybody. So Jàǹgó can now follow woman. Jàǹgó can defend a woman now. You see like that? And the other servant doesn't know. And the queen doesn't know. So whenever Jàǹgó is singing, Àdìjátù ó ti rẹwà jò. Kúdírátù ó ti rẹwà jò. Àdìjátù ó ti rẹwà jò. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ojú ẹ̀ ló ń pè mí o. Èjì tí eyín ẹ̀ ló ń pè mí wá. Àdìjá o. Àdìjá o. Kò wálé. Ẹ wo Jìngó sáyẹ̀ o. Ó dùn jọ̀sán lọ. Báwo Jìngó sáyẹ̀ o, ó dùn jọ̀sán lọ. Àníyàn báwo Jìngó sáyẹ̀ ó dùn jọ̀sán lọ. Kúdírá bá jẹun débẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ó jẹun débẹ̀ kó dòyún o. Sẹ́rẹ́ tó bá korúkọ yẹn, òun kàn dé à ń pe orúkọ lásán ni. Yóò kàn bá orúkọ kún ìkan mu ní olórí. Ìyá bá nílé Jàǹgó wá mo fẹ́ràn sí ọdún bá mi dá omi yìí nù. Yóò bá gbé mi fún lọ́tọ̀ kọ́ lọ dànù. Sẹ́mi pé yóò tí ó bá gbé ìkèwé ní yóò ilẹ̀ ti dọ̀tí sórí ipò tí dábí kalẹ̀ ní wàá nu ilẹ̀ yìí débi wípé ó máa mọ́. Sì ti ń tògbọ́n wò. Ọgbọ́n tí a fi ń tàn wọnú ilé tó rà tí àwọn yòókù ní fura wípé inú wọn gbogbo abẹ́ ni. Bí ṣe ń bá gbogbo àwọn ìyàwó ọba sùn lọ́nu gbà. Gbogbo àwọn olórí ọba sẹ́yìn kó lórí sì ju wọ́n ju kílọ̀nẹ̀ lọ. Gbogbo wọn etí ọ̀lọ́ ọbẹ̀ láàárọ̀ etí ọ̀lọ́ lọ́sàn-án gbogbo wọn sì mọ̀ kó fẹ́ràn oúnjẹ yẹn wọ́n ń gbé fún un ìwọ̀n ń jọ ìwọ̀n ń dán Jàǹgó wọ́n ń jọ ìwọ̀n ń dán mo mílíkì mo mínírà mo mọ́tì omi àsìkò ìwé àsìkò torí ń bá wọn sọ̀tẹ́ bá àwọn nìkan wọnú ilé kọ́ mọ̀rún sáwọn yòókù wọ́n tún ní kọ́ bomi ara kọ́wẹ́ wọ́n tún fi bẹ́ẹ̀ sí lára Jàǹgó wọ́n ń dán ara sì ń fún ọba òfúra ni ìgbà ìwọ nìkan lọ ń dán láàrin gbogbo àwọn kẹfà yòókù náà dán àwọn náà ń dán wọn ń dán dáadáa gidi ṣùgbọ́n dídá tiẹ̀ yìí pọ̀ dídá tiẹ̀ yìí pọ̀ o bí ológun ọba ni o ṣàgbé bọ́ọ̀lù ọba ti jẹ náà máa ju ẹja kalẹ̀ náà máa ju ẹran kalẹ̀ ológun náà máa hé gbogbo ìgbà ológun ọmọ bọba jẹun gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ti Jàǹgó yẹn ìwọ̀n ń dán burúkú bí ṣe wọ́n ń dán sí ni làwọn ẹ̀dá àwọn olórí wọ́n tún wá ń gbá tiẹ̀ yín sì ń ku gbogbo wọn ní gbogbo ẹnìkan kan sọ́fẹ́ nìkan kan o tọ́ba wọ yàrá lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ lọ yóò bá a ṣe ìyóò ní má sọ kankan fẹ́ nìkan kan o sọ̀n pé mi rẹ nìkan ni òun náà dàkẹ́ sọ̀n bẹ́ẹ̀ lómi ṣe lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lómi ṣe o tọ́ba tún wọ yàrá lẹ́ẹ̀kejì náà yóò tó gba sí ìhun náà lágbá yẹn náà sọ pé má sọ fẹ́ nìkan kan o ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan nìkan ajẹ́ síbọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan kan yóò náà bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan kan ṣe nìkan náà ni o bí ṣe ń tọ̀ sí gbogbo ọlá yíká nu. gbogbo àwọn olórí ọba yíya lọ ní èyí tí ń sun ẹgbẹ́ máa ń sunlé àwọn olórí torí pé ọba ti mọ̀ pé wọn ò lè ṣe. You understand what I'm trying to say? You see, anytime Jàǹgó is singing outside, you know the veranda where they used to say now is in front of this the queens. It was the veranda that joined their houses together. So whenever they are there, when Jàǹgó is singing, all of them need to hear the voice of Jàǹgó. When Jàǹgó begin to sing, Kúdírátù ó ti rẹwà jò, Àdìjátù ó ti rẹwà jò, Kúdírátù ó ti rẹwà jò, Àdìjátù ó ti rẹwà jò. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí rí ojú ẹ̀ ló ń pè mí o. Èjì tí eyín ẹ̀ ló ń pè mí wá. Àdìjá o. Kú bùrá o. Kú wálé. Ó Jìngó sáyẹ̀ ó dùn jọ̀sán lọ. Ẹ má jìn gbọ́dọ̀ yẹn báyìí ẹ ti kẹ́sì mọ́tò ẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo ti kíbọ̀ yẹn. Ibà ọ̀nà fi kọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n wá wo jìn gbọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ó dùn jọ̀sán lọ. Ọba jẹun débẹ̀ ó tún sọ wípé ọ̀sán tó ń jẹnu gbó yẹn jìngósà àwọn olórí ó tún dùn ju ọ̀sán yẹn lọ. Ọba jẹun débẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ó jẹun débẹ̀ kódò yún o. Bó ṣe fìdísì àlọ́ bá fi sí ni fìdísì ó pè ní kíákíá. Dango omi tí wọ́n ní kọ́ta lóúnjẹ táyé ó ti dá kiri mọ̀ ẹ wá lọ wá bẹ́ẹ̀ wá lọ wọ yìí àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ló dá kò dá kankan nu o. Bí ó ṣe pe Jàngó wọlé nu wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ yìí débi pé wákàtí mẹ́tọ̀ ní ojú kẹta gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ti dàbí sí wàá fọ aṣọ yẹn wàá ṣe kínní kan gbogbo ilé wọn lè ní flat nánánánà lẹ́yìn kọ̀ọ̀kan ó lè wẹ̀ ó lè fọṣọ ó lè sáṣọ gbogbo súnmẹ̀ ló wà lórí wọn yẹn. Àwọn wa lérò pé lọ pọ́lísì Jàngó ni ìgbà tí Florence ìyẹn rẹ kò yẹ Florence tọ́wọ́n bá mú wọnú yàrá báyìí dé ìtì ìdàkùn sí àbáyé dé yóò máa bọ́sọ lọ́rùn Jàngó ni yóò máa yọ sùkúrẹ́ yóò máa yọ pátá ní rẹ̀ ìgbà tí wọ́n fi lóyún yọ tán bàbá lẹ́yìn ti bẹ̀rù báyìí yìí sì ń gbé fún àwọn obìnrin tó wá ní àwọn hóró tó máa fún Jàngó mu ọ̀pá wọn wà náà ló wọ́n àwọn ti pò mọ́tì kalẹ̀ tí nǹkan kò ju tètè tẹ́lọ báyìí wọ́n ti pò mọ́tì kalẹ̀ ẹni bá yá mo tí ìyá mo tí ìkàrà lé balẹ̀ ìmọ̀ ìjọba ìdè pàgò létí ìmọ̀ tó bá ìjọba lẹ́jọ́ dìde ni. Jàngó náà mẹ́ta ara àwọn ilé tó báyìí tẹ́lẹ̀ gbà iṣẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà kó tó wí dáwé àti tó ti wẹ̀ tó ti múra kalẹ̀ dé Jàngó. Ó lè lù bísí látẹ̀ báyìí dé Jàngó ọmọ gbà sí lọ ni ó ti lè ń jáwọ́ ṣe lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ báyìí bí Jàngó ṣe mú sí gbogbo àwọn olórin nu ẹ má jẹ́ kí n tẹ ọbọ̀ ọmọdé lọ o Jàngó ṣe bí oṣù mẹ́fà Jàngó wá ń dẹ́ oúnjẹ oríṣiríṣi wọ́n wá ń sáàbù oúnjẹ Jàngó ju ọba gẹ́gẹ́ lọ ọba òtètè fúra o ọba òtètè kéèkó oúnjẹ ọba dínkù o bí ẹ ṣe ń gbé fún àwọn gbé fún pé èyí tí ẹ ń gbé fún Jàngó tó dáa ju ti ọba náà pé àwọn oúnjẹ tí bá dàgbé sábà pọ̀ wọ́n rà ṣe ni mọ́bí báyìí lọ́wọ́ àdó ẹran ẹ̀dọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n gé ma ọba jẹ́ kí n tàn yín bí wọ́n ṣe ń jẹ́rẹ́ lọ́nu. That is how they do. You know, this Jàngó now has become a famous among the queens. Whenever Jàngó is singing, any queen he hears his own name. Though Jàngó used to change their names. When he reach a certain level, anyone Jàngó wish to enter a room, you understand what I'm saying? He will now put that name inside the song. Either it's Juliet. Juliet tí ó ti rẹwà jù. 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 Wọ́n ti rí ojú ẹ̀ ló ń wù ní o. Èjì tí ní eyín ẹ̀ ló ń gbé mi wá. Juliet tí o. Juliet tí o kò wálé. Ó jìngósà ẹ̀ ó dùn jọ̀sán lọ́jú rí. Ó jẹun débẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ó jẹun débẹ̀ kó dòyún o. Ibẹ̀ lọ́rọ́ tí wọ́n ń fu àwọn bóòdù ń pè ẹrú táwọn náà mọ̀ tayọ mẹ́ta. Lónìí ó pé Jùlí nìkan wọlé bẹ̀. Lọ́la ó pé Rẹ̀mí nìkan wọlé bẹ̀. Níjọ́ mẹ́rin ó ní Lágbájá nìkan wọlé bẹ̀. Ó sì ní bí ìkọrùn yìí tábí ó ti pè ọ́ pé wá lọ fabọ́ wá lọ báwọn lóúnjẹ wá. Kò ní tó wákàtí mẹ́rin àwọn ò ní rí ẹ̀ ń ta ṣùgbọ́n àrò òfu wọn ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ń fura. Ọba gangan ń fura ṣùgbọ́n àrò òfu. Ìpà ṣe bẹ́rù lásán ni ṣe bí kò lè ṣe. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí n tàn yín débi wípé gbogbo àwọn ìyàwó ọba wọn wá fẹ́ràn Jàngó. Wọn ò lè jà nítorí ẹ̀ pé náà fi wọ́n wà èyí tó bá ìjà pẹ́rẹ́ wọn ò lè jáde ni. Wọ́n wá ń ṣe ní àwo mọ̀sínú mọ̀síkùn ìjìnlẹ̀ pámpám. Ìkọ̀ọ̀kan wá bá Jàngó dọ́gba láàyè tiẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àdéhùn. Wọ́n sọ fẹ́ nìkan kan o, wọ́n sọ fẹ́ nìkan kan. Tó bá tó lọ ọ̀dọ̀ ìyàwó kejì, wọ́n sọ fẹ́ nìkan kan o, wọ́n sọ fẹ́ nìkan sọ tẹ yé bí fún bí, wọ́n sọ bí tí bí fún sí. Ẹgẹ́ ti tí wọ́n sọ yẹn sí yìí. So, òǹkàdùkú wa ń dá títí ẹ ṣe. Òǹkàdùkú wa mọ̀ síkùn, ó wá di àwo mọ̀sínú mọ̀síkùn ìjìnlẹ̀ pámpám. Kóin olórí kíní ọ̀sọ́fún kejì ọ̀sọ́fún kẹta ìkejì ọ̀sọ́fẹ́lẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ ọ̀sọ́fẹ́lẹ̀ kẹta ìkẹta ọ̀sọ́fẹ́lẹ̀ kejì ọ̀sọ́fẹ́lẹ̀ kẹrin ẹlẹ́kẹrin ọ̀sọ́fẹ́lẹ̀ kẹta ọ̀sọ́fẹ́lẹ̀ karùn-ún ẹlẹ́karùn-ún ọ̀sọ́fẹ́lẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ ẹlẹ́karùn-ún ọ̀sọ́fẹ́lẹ̀ òǹkàdùkú wa ń dá ṣe òǹkàdùkú wa ń dá ṣe ọ̀kan wa ló tún wá kó bá wọn olórí lọ òun tún wá lọ ra káyámátá lẹ́wàá màṣẹlẹ̀ nínú pálásì ọba ò sì fura ṣùgbọ́n ká ń fọba nílé yìí pọ̀ ìgbà míì ń bẹ tí Jàǹgó bá ṣẹ̀ tọ́ba bá ké tó múramúramú nù ààfin àwọn ìyàwó yìí sí fúnra máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé ọbẹ̀ fi kalẹ̀ kọ̀gbọ́n ni ọmọ kékeré ní ìdààmú ẹ tó ti dàgbà ẹ fi kalẹ̀ pẹ́rù ni kọ̀gbọ́n ẹ fi kalẹ̀ báyìí nígbà yìí pé torí tí ìbá bẹ́ lórí ni nígbà yìí pé torí tí ìbá pa ni tí wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tó bá sọ lọ́ máa ṣe láyé jọ́ we are talking about center now. Anybody that offend anything do what go do, he must have to do it. Ẹ wá rí yẹn bí ẹ ṣe ń gba Jàǹgó kalẹ̀ nu. Tó bá dáhùn tó bá rí gẹ́gẹ́ báyìí dé wọ́n mọ̀ kúnlẹ̀ mọ̀ gbogbo wọn sì náà mọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ sì mọ̀ wípé obìnrin ló nínú ààfin. Obìnrin ló láàfin. Ní tó bá ti wù àwọn ìyàwó, ní ló wu ọba. Ọba padà fẹ́ràn rẹ̀ túláàsì. Kò sì mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn ìyàwó òun ni ẹbọ ọmọ. Gbogbo ẹni ó ti tó síra lọ gbáà. One day you see the king was detecting something from Jàǹgó, but the king was not aware. But he was suspecting the thing does not come to reality. You understand it? The way the Jàǹgó was floundering in the premises, in the palace, the way the Jàǹgó body was, the complexion was so shiny. There are other people that even did the king. The king was surprised. How managed? Are you the only one eating in the palace? Are you the only one people eating food? See how your complexion is. The network is performing wonder. Do I say network? Please help me press love and like, please. Help me press love and like, please. The network is disturbing me here. Help me press love and like, love and like. Let me see your hand. Love and like, love and like. Wherever you are watching me from, please put your country there. Ever you can tell you. Ẹwà máa ń tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mẹ́wàá ṣẹlẹ̀ mẹ́wàá padà ṣẹlẹ̀ Jàǹgó sápò ní ọgbà wọn ò rí Jàǹgó mú Jàǹgó bọ́ àti bó ṣe ń ṣe yẹn tó ń ṣe yẹn ọ̀tọ̀lẹ́ tí ó ṣe fún làárọ̀ lẹ́yìn wákàtí kọ̀ọ̀lẹ́ tí ó lọ ṣe fún